Okay, guys, we're gonna make I don't know, Mexican kind of inspired soup. We're using garlic powder, sazon, coriander, chili, cumin, a few parsley flakes, some flour, some butter, some chicken, some black pepper hiding back there, super sweet corn, cream cheese, water chestnuts, jalapenos, tomatoes, and salt. So let's get started. Welcome to my kitchen, guys. Y'all come on in. We're gonna make almost everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup today. Gonna be a little bit Mexican inspired, I guess. A little bit, I don't know. But it's just something I thought of that I want. And I shared my recipe for chicken potato corn soup the other day, and watching that, just made me want some creamy type soup. So I'm fixing to fix me some. We're gonna start in here with 3 tablespoons of butter. Get that melted. Now to that, I just added 2 tablespoons of butter. To the 3 tablespoons of butter, I added 2 tablespoons of flour. Normally you'd add 3, but I'm not wanting a thick gravy. I just want the gravy to kind of just give my soup a little bit of body. Turn that fire down, because I tell you, butter will burn on you in a heartbeat, guys. Okay, to that I'm gonna add a little bit of flour, because your roux needs flour. To that we're adding this is chicken stock that I just cooked my chicken. That's 1 1/3. And another 1 1/3. That's 2 2/3. And there's a third. So that's 3 cups. Good Lord, guys, I can't talk today. 2 cups of chicken stock to our roux. And I didn't let the roux cook real long, because like I said, we just want it to give it body. We don't want it to thicken up and make a thick gravy. I'm gonna let that just cook a little bit. I did let it get a little browner than I wanted. I really didn't want it to get brown, but that's okay, guys. It's okay. We're gonna let it come back up to a boil so we can see if we need to add any more chicken stock, because it just depends on how thick it gets, because I don't want it to be really thick. And again, guys, it's chicken soup. It's gonna have corn in it and tomatoes, some water chestnuts and some jalapenos, and I'm calling it everything but the kitchen sink chicken soup. It's looking really good. It's smelling really good. Okay, to that we're gonna add 2 cups of kind of chunked up chicken. This is not shredded, but it's also not exactly chunked, but it's chunked up chicken. 2 cups. Because I'm just making some soup for me. I'm here alone. To that we're gonna add a can of petite diced tomatoes. To that we're gonna add our jalapenos. This is a 4-ounce can. I'm gonna add about half of those. I'm adding a whole 8-ounce can of water chestnuts, and that's just because I like water chestnuts, guys. I love water chestnuts. I know they normally go in Chinese food, but I love them. So, and then I've got 12 ounces of corn. We probably don't need the whole 12 ounces, but I may just add it, because I love corn. So I'm adding the whole 12-ounce can of corn. Bag of corn. Okay, we'll put all our trash in here. Stirred up. Then we'll start adding our spices. Oh, that's looking so good. So good. Whew. Okay, to that we're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to add a packet of Sazon. This is where the kind of Mexican a little bit, or whatever this is, whatever flavor this is. I like it. So we're adding it. To that, this is ground coriander to me. I love ground coriander, but it's a little strong. So I'm only going to add probably about a half a teaspoon. I'm only going to add a half a teaspoon of chili because I don't want it to taste like chili. I just love chili powder in everything. Ground cumin, we are going to put a teaspoon of ground cumin. Then I'm just going to put, guys, this is parsley, dried parsley. And I'm just going to put a sprinkling. Just a sprinkling for color. Okay, to that we're going to add about probably 1/8 a teaspoon of black pepper. But guys, black pepper to your taste. To your taste. Now our chicken does have some salt in it. And our gravy, sort of, kind of, had a little bit of salt. But we're also going to add just a little bit more salt. I like salt. I know, salt to your taste, guys. Salt to your taste. I know that salt is not great for everyone. Oh, this is so pretty. This soup is so pretty already, guys. Can you see that? Let me bring you over closer so y'all can see that. Hang on. Look at that. So pretty. We're going to let it come up to a boil and let it boil a little while and cook. Just a little while, and then I'll come back. But I'll let you know then how long I let it boil, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Okay, we've got our soup boiling. It has boiled for 10 minutes and it's reduced down. I'm going to add 4 ounces of sour cream that I've already got blocked up, cubed up. Now we're going to just melt this cream cheese into our soup. And okay, guys, I'm back. We've got our cream cheese added, our 4 ounces of cream cheese added to it. It was cubed up. I'm letting that melt, but while that's melting, I have decided to go ahead and put me like dollops, probably 2 good-sized dollops. We're gonna call it dollops of sour cream in here too. So let's get that mixed up. And I'll be back when the cream cheese has melted and we'll see what we've got. Okay? All right. Okay, guys. We are back. We're going to dish this up some. There's our soup. To that, I'm going to add a dollop. Now listen, the sour cream and the cream cheese kind of tame down that tahini, because I know I used a whole packet on a very small amount of soup, and it can make it a little touch spicy or whatever the flavor is, but when you put the cream cheese and the sour cream in, it tones it down. So, and this is how I would serve it. There you go. Got the corn and good. Okay.